WTAP looks back on this day in history in today's We the People, celebrating 250 years.
On April 10, 1849, Walter Hunt, a mechanic and independent inventor from New York, patents his metal invention with a spring called the safety pin. Although later businessmen would make a fortune selling the ubiquitous devices, Hunt sells rights to it for just $400 and never earns anything else.
A moment to reflect, a time to remember. Join WTAP in celebrating We the People. Watch This Day in History every day on WTAP News at 6, proudly sponsored by WVU Medicine Camden Clark. Now, here's your First Alert weather